Over the last weekend, Age of Empires developers conducted a closed beta for their new game, Age of Mythology Retold. It definitely was an experience, not perfect, but interesting. I purchased the premium edition and tried to download it to my PC. But for some reason, the Xbox app did not want to download it to my computer. So I spent a couple of hours with Xbox and Windows support, only to be told to wait and to try again later. Luckily, I have a laptop that I use to play beta. It is not the latest and greatest, but it was good enough to allow me to try out this new game. So, here are my first impressions from playing the beta. First, the game fixed some of the inequalities between PC and Xbox from Age of Empires 4. See, Age of Empires 4 was released first on PC and then on Xbox. Because of it, PC didn't have such features as auto training for villagers, unit auto management, and real-time scoreboard. So even though a mouse and a keyboard considered as a better fit for strategic games, Xbox players clearly had an advantage over PC, allowing them to delegate all their routing to the computer and focus on their strategic play. In Age of Mythology, I was able to see all the real-time scores of all players on PC edition. Plus, the developers added auto training for villagers on PC, and they also promised the support for Xbox controller as well. My second impression was that the game is both easier and harder than Age of Empires 4. It is easier because there are no stones in the game, so it is easier to age up and upgrade because you need less resources for it. The food resources are also a lot more diverse in comparison to Age of Empires 4, which makes this game a bit easier to play. The game is also harder because there are lots of hardcore fans who played the original version of the game a lot. It is also harder because not everyone is knowledgeable in mythology. There is a lot to learn about the fractions and the units in the game. In comparison, in Age of Empires 4, all units are something more relatable to real life and therefore is easier to understand. I also noted that Age of Mythology Retold has a decent optimization, since I was able to play it on my 7-year-old Dell XPS with quad-core i7 and GTX 1050. In general, I don't like fantasy or mythical stuff, but the beta was fun and I can't wait to try it out on my PC.